Hey y'all, I'm laying here with Ashlyn. I'm over at my ex's house. Me and Ashlyn are laying on the couch. Give me a second. Y'all, the computer died. Sorry about that. I said, and I just looked at it to see if I had any more, if I had any battery, And so I'm like, I got a quarter of a battery on the laptop. I should be good. Soon as I turned y'all on, that motherfucker, whoop. So Ashlyn's down there. Their dad is downstairs. Y'all, let me tell y'all what Zoe just did. Hey, Rare. Let me tell y'all what Zoe just did. So Zoe, Zoe is a mess. So Zoe and Manny aren't supposed to be upstairs, right? Because they like to poop. So me and Ashlyn was outside on the porch and came in. Ashlyn went to the bathroom. So Zoe came. I went to the stairs because we take our shoes off at the bottom of the stairs, right? So I'm taking the shoes off, getting ready to walk up the stairs. And Zoe's like, okay, Granny. Dun, 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 dun. Rare Treasure said, hey, Ashlyn, baby cakes. Hey, Vibrant. So I rub her little stomach. We go through our little whatever we be going through. So Zoe starts trekking behind me coming up the stairs. And I'm like, now Zoe, you gonna get, I'm just visiting here. You gonna get me and your ass kicked out this house. So Zoe comes up here because I'm coming up the stairs. Because I'm gonna lay my ass on this couch. So Zoe comes on up here and she lays right here in front of me. She won't get all the way on the couch, right? So I'm like, Zoe, you gonna get both of us kicked out of here now. You know you ain't supposed to be up here. Why when Ashlyn opened that door to that bathroom, that dog took her ass down. Zoe met Ashlyn. on the way, on Ashley on the way up, Zoe on her way down. She didn't even say bitch boo bye. She was just like, bye, Granny, I gotta go. I'm like, Zoe, you know you were supposed to be up here anyway.
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom. Then all I hear is the stampede going up the stairs. I said, I know it ain't. I know them dogs didn't go up that stairs. I know there ain't no stairs.
There go the daddy. If he started talking loud, y'all, just I'm a mute, cause he's still army, and he gonna talk loud. So, but yeah, he be talking about us talking loud. And then, okay, me and before we went downstairs, right? Me and Ashley was listening to this comedian, and this comedian was talking about his different children, and he had a son named Hassan, and Hassan, to me, kind of resembles my kids or our kids. And so I said, Ashley, pause it. And I was like, does that sound like you? She's like, well, it sounds more like Cameron because Cameron is the bougie one. Ashlyn, she will, she'll talk to people. Cameron not gonna be bothered.
Crew.
Yeah, Cameron is not gonna be bothered with anybody but their daddy. Period. So
I ain't gonna lie. At least I feel like I'm nice enough to pretend like I didn't see a roach when we go to the hood, and Cameron just be like, "Girl, I'm gonna get the fuck out of
no, she ain't gonna be bothered with it. She's not. Cameron ain't gonna be bothered with nothing. The only person she be bothered with is their father. She don't even be bothered with me. And I'm fine with it. I used to didn't be fine with it, but I'm fine with it now. But now I'd be like, child, whatever. But they buried my sister. Well, they didn't bury her. She got cremated. Okay. But they did have the funeral. And no, I didn't go because I have minor surgery on Monday morning early. And Ashlyn started yesterday feeling kind of like, I guess, the effects of what was getting ready to happen today. And then I started 13-hour drive. I couldn't do 13 hours and be back here Monday morning bright and
well
early.
rested.
Yeah, I wasn't going to be able to do it, and the way the VA is set up, if they call
So you have to
you
wait another year for that appointment.
right, if they call you and say, "Okay, we got to open it," you either going to take it, and or you may have to wait till 2027. So, yes, I said 2027.
Nikki would have dropped before
Right. So, we couldn't make it. It was also some other things, but I have to. I've been waiting almost 2 years for this minor surgery, and I always say the best time to visit is when people are alive. Don't worry about
then.
it.
Ooh,
I
look it.
Hey, but I did visit her back in 2023. But y'all know I don't go nowhere. I stay in Killeen. I don't go to Austin. Y'all know I have gerophobia. Y'all done heard people clown me about me and my gerophobia, fear of bridges. So I do what I can. And it is what it is. I wasn't going to the funeral anyway because I just didn't want to see my sister in the casket. Now, is somebody gonna probably try and show me the picture? and it gonna get cussed out.
I'm not
And
gonna
when the
lie, my
VA
client
says it's your turn, you gotta go for real, huh?
low key pissed me off because she was telling me about Cleveland, the guy.
Mhm.
And when the grandma died, she stopped by the stove, got some floral arrangements, and she was like, "You want to see?" And I was like, "No, I'm supposed to be at a funeral my damn self today. I don't want to see that. I just don't."
Mhm.
And then she was just like, "Oh, you don't? I was just gonna show you." And I was just like, "Show me Cleveland? Sure, I'll look at him." But then she showed me a funeral of that goddamn headstone, and I started crying. I was like, "I'll be back."
Oh no.
You should have slept through the Sunday.
One of the I'm gonna say sisters. I grew up. Y'all know I was raised by my dad. So after my adoptive mom died, my dad dated this lady named Liz, and Liz. Hey, Corrine. Liz had two daughters, Angel and Gina, and so Angel didn't see me at the funeral, and she texted me. She said, "Hey, did you make it?" I said, "No, I have minor surgery on Monday."
Yeah, how was the service?
I don't know. She didn't say. She was just trying to check and see if I was
I
okay.
guess it ain't go too bad then.
But no, this the reason I bring that up is I didn't even know what time the funeral was. Nobody ever told me. I don't know when. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all.
So was it even an organized event?
I don't know. TT will tell me when she get back home.
Oh yeah.
Now my aunt from the one that lives here in Texas, she'll tell me what happened. No, I didn't go. I have minor surgery uh Monday morning. So I didn't go. I wasn't going to go to the funeral anyway because I told y'all I had a dream when she died on Monday the 29th. I talked to her through the phone on Sunday that night when I fell asleep. When I was able to fall asleep, I had a dream about going to the funeral and not going in. And she came, my little sister Tanya, in a dream. She came outside and she was like, "It's okay, I'm okay." Y'all know I haven't had a dream ever since September 29th.
Oh, that would be so annoying.
We buried my best male friend from sixth grade. How about I cried so loud? I'm so embarrassed. I think I done so much crying. I ain't had no many tears. I ain't have tears left.
I started sobbing. I said, "Oop, here they come." I guess we could just let this come out. That's why I just went to the bathroom.
Them 4 days that I was over here with Ashlyn and their dad, I would cry off and on all day long.
Excuse me.
Off and on all day long. So,
Yeah, I have one client today. It was the same one I told you. She got the bald spots right by the ears, and it's because she wear glasses, child.
oh, okay.
The damn lock, it's just like it's a circle in the lock, because it's yeah, that's exactly how it looks. That's the part right there, and that's the bald spot.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And she gave it to me today, and I was like, I really think you need to do a protein treatment or something to strengthen your hair, because bald spots just give you bigger.
And she gotta wear the
I
glasses.
know.
Well, maybe she need the little tip fade around the side.
Yeah, because at this point, the rest of her locks is starting to bud, but at that point, there's no security in that one, so it's not lucky.
Oh my God. He said, I haven't cried in 10 years. Last time my daughter was being enlisted in the army and my mom was dying. I was telling Ashlyn, so the thing is, when my dad died, I was pregnant with Ashlyn, I told y'all. And I was stationed at Hunter Army Airfield in Savannah, right? I was at home by myself. And my uncle called me and he was like, Shell, Uncle Sonny gone. And I was like, he was like, he dead. They found him dead on 23rd Street. Girl, I hung up the phone. Then the detective that found my dad called me and I hung up the phone on his ass too. So when coming forward to now, I don't like being alone when I've received bad news. So I had been on the phone with my aunt and my mom. Me and Ashlyn had been together earlier Monday. And then Ashlyn goes home, comes back over here. And me and my aunt had got off the phone. My mom called me out the blue. She said, she's gone. I'll talk to you later. Click. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm like, it's happening again. I'm by myself. And so I called my aunt real quick. I said, TT, she's gone. My aunt starts crying. And she said, I got to go, Michelle. Hung up the phone.
God damn.
By that time, I called Ashlyn. I was like, Ashlyn! I was screaming.
I was just finishing up at work too.
And Ashlyn, my little sister. And so when Ashlyn had just came home, and then when she heard me screaming, Tanya, Ashlyn was headed out the door. I don't even know if you told your dad. I think you told your dad, but it was so fast he knew it was had done happened. So Ashlyn came back over there and I cried off and on until Ashlyn brought me back over here. So then I spent like the next 3 nights over here and I was like, Lord, I can't be over here over my baby daddy house all the time. I got to go back home at some time. I slept in his bedroom the first night, the couch downstairs, then the couch upstairs. I was like, okay, you got to go home. And I think it was Ashlyn was just trying to make sure I didn't go crazy because my brain kept glitching. It was like, man, I'm finna clock out of here, and I don't know when the next time I'm gonna come to. If you lose your mind, you don't know if you're ever gonna cross back over to sanity. And I felt it slipping. I felt it slipping, cause I'm like, man, this little girl is gone. I was like, y'all for real. I thought I was gonna have to go check myself in the mental ward because it was like my brain it did it a little bit last night when I was on my way to sleep, which I ain't end up going to sleep until like 5 or 6 this morning. And then Ashlyn called, I think it was 11 something, and I was like, okay, let me get up. So, how old? She was 44. She was 44. Now, what has concerned me is what she looked like. I hope somebody did the same funeral home you funeralized
Whole damn family.
just about anybody that's done died in our family. And so when they did my dad looked really, really good. Really, really good. I was pleased with the way they did my daddy. But I don't know what they done did to my little sister. And do I want to see it? No, I don't want to see it. I didn't call my mother today. I'll call her tomorrow because I'm sure she's had people around her all day long. So it was no use in me calling her today knowing that what she was gonna go through today. I'll call her first thing in the morning. But my aunt's up there, so I'm sure she's gonna hold it down. But and then it's been some foolishness at my grandmother's house. That was another reason I didn't go home because I wasn't gonna take my child around that. I wasn't gonna take Ashlyn around that. And you know why I don't know why black people act a fool and want to fight and say mean and ugly and nasty things when somebody has died. We should be adult enough to understand that people are hurting. We're all hurting. So what good does it do to thank you? What good does it do to be mean to each other? I mean, my mom has said some off-putting stuff to me since my little sister died, but I didn't snap on my mom because I'm like her child is gone, but anybody else could get it. And I believe everybody would have been able to get it. So when I say foolishness has been happening, and then the day after I decided that I wasn't going to go up there, the next day I found out some stuff, and I was like, oh, I made the right decision. Now, did my grandmama didn't like it. My mama didn't like it, but I and I don't want to say I've curated this world, but it's me, my ex-husband. I live in my apartment. My ex-husband lives here, and the girls are here. My son's in Georgia. The way my life is set up is bullshit is kept down to a minimum because I don't have the mental capacity to go through some of the stuff that other people want you to go through. The toxicity, the fighting, the hatefulness, people doing. I found out two people have spit in my mother's face.
Hmm? Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
I said, we're really that shocked considering what he did, what, just a month ago with kicking down doors?
My uncle, the crackhead uncle, has recently spit in my mother's face. This is before my sister died. Do you know how nasty and dishonorable and disrespectful it is for someone to spit in your face? I'm sure y'all know that. So when I heard that, I mean, my brain glitching right now because all I can see is me taking something and doing some damage.
That's what my client said today, too. She said,
And so,
bucking and bucking and ready to fight.
yeah, I'm like, because you can't go around spitting in people's mothers' faces. I don't care if you're a crackhead or not.
A mother of a mother. of a mother, a matriarch. No respect.
None. And then my aunt that died last November, she did it too before she died.
Yeah, but she had real mental health issues.
Yeah.
She just wasn't a drug addict. Hey,
Uh,
did something happen to Chris?
what you mean?
Like, is she enabling him because something happened to him?
No, he just the baby and grandma just I don't
I'm just asking.
I know, but no, ain't nothing happened
Because
to
you
his.
know the history of all the children.
No, it's just he's
Rotten.
yeah, he's just rotten. He's just rotten. This dude used to when I was in school used to and I had a curl and he used to brush my hair and give me the little Michael Jackson hang in the front, the little curl in the front. So me and this uncle used to be like this, but I think he's been abusing drugs since just before I got out of high school. And I'm like, you still doing it? Then
Habitual.
when I, without telling all of my family's business, and
Hooligans. All of
I
them.
mean, it's just so much stuff going on up at my grandmother's house that
And it always been at my house.
I just
Sure as hell
don't.
wouldn't be Medea's though.
I just don't trust bringing my kids around
Them so excited. They just had to fuck up their opportunity.
when I heard some of the stuff and I called my ex and I said such and such, such and such, such and such. I'm not taking Ashley up there. He said, okay, Shell, I wouldn't either. These kids are grown, but I think I still have the protective thing going on with them. I don't know. And if it's something big and I need their dad's help, I'm gonna call him.
No, I really don't understand how people do this.
What?
In one sitting, I don't understand. And her hair is relaxed. That's or it
Oh,
looks
she ain't
relaxed.
gonna have no hair.
Tomorrow, okay, because I'm just like, how did you do this?
She got it. Couldn't be relaxed.
Yeah.
It would have broke off when she
look at it
bleached
at the
it.
bowl though. Look at them roots when she shampoos her at the bowl. Right there. Don't that look like relaxed hair, child?
Well, also bleach will straighten because
Mhm.
remember
It does help, yeah.
it blows the cuticle open too. So
It's magic. Make sure dad don't see that.
oh Lord.
You're like, she did it in one day.
It could be done, but I mean the locks might be on the floor
Exactly.
when you wake up in the morning. But I think I was a little upset earlier But I think maybe one day last week I finally accepted it, and I was like, okay, it is what it is. I know she's gone. Her body was tired, y'all. And we had 2 extra years, 2.5 years extra. But people die every day. There are people born every day. It's the circle of life. It does hurt though, because I'm like, I done lost parents, but I had never lost a sibling. I hope they put her away nice. I hope she had to have a makeup and a wig done.
Child, you lucky you gonna be in the fairy bag. Would have had a 40-inch bust down.
Oh my God, Ashley, really? Y'all heard what she said. She said, first of all, I want what's called terramation. I don't want a funeral. I don't want to be embalmed. There's a procedure called terramation. And before I decided on terramation, the reason Ashley says a fairy bag is because I saw this thing about 2 or 3 years ago, and um, I forgot what it was called. It was like the death pods. They, you know how they plant trees? It's like you're being planted in soil, but you're not embalmed. You're you're
Soil.
you're like in the fetal position. Hey Cindy, she had it was complications of lupus. So when they put you in the fetal position, they put you in these like burlap bags, and you are actually you're buried with a tree. So that's what I wanted at first, because something seems ungodly to me about embalmment, even though they say, when Jesus died. Oh no, I'm truly sorry. I lost two brothers, my mom and dad, and my sister. Child, you done been through it, Cindy. But um I know when Jesus died in the book, they um what is that? They was it frankincense and myrrh and all that, they dress the body, which is just like, today's. My mom had 14 kids. Oh wow, she had a lot. And so my dad was 8 of 16 kids. So, but I don't know, something. I don't And I don't want a funeral either. Ashlyn knows exactly what to do with her mother. hmm So I don't. There's no need for any fighting. My mama told me to do this, and this what I'm gonna do, and fuck you if you got a problem with it. Cause she's already been given instructions. But terramation is kind of different than the body pods. Terramation is they put you in like a vacuum seal. Um, it's not a refrigerator, but it's almost like compost. And after, I think it's 30 to 60 days of you being in that environment, your body goes back to the dust, and um, I don't know the whole process, but terramation. So I already know what's supposed to happen, and they can have memorials, but we're not spending all kinds of money. Yes, we're not spending all kinds of money. There's not going to be any fighting. Um,
It's private property.
And Ashley
Private
already knows what to
property.
do. So once I'm gone, that's it.
If y'all know where that private property is from,
I don't know. What's private property?
it's a TikTok that was like these black men was down fishing at the lake, and the sheriff came around and was like, "Who said y'all could fish here?" And they was like, "Well, we thought it was state property." He said, "State? This is private. This is private property."
Oh Lord.
He said the owner told me to come down here and lock him up. He said, "This is what I'm doing. I'm circling around here. By the time I make it around, y'all better be gone." Said, "State? State? This is private property."
That's crazy. Oh Lord, we needed a laugh today.
Okay, it's that one right there. Click it.
Which one? This one?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yes.
Yeah, written permission from Trey Taylor,
Trey Taylor?
crew tractor.
Oh, crew tractor.
Yeah, who told you to fish here?
I thought it was state property.
State.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
state.
It ain't.
It's the road, dude. This ain't no state property. This is private property.
Oh,
I want your name. So
uh,
I can call down and see who gave you permission
my name.
on state property.
My name Hubert
Last name.
Jones.
Hubert Jones.
You know that ain't that nigga real name.
Yeah, man. Tractor supply on this.
What?
You said tractor supply on this pond right here.
Crew Trey Taylor and crew tractor.
Okay.
Right over here, I'm his daddy.
He was daddy.
And a man just called me and called Trey and said, "Trey, that fishing pond." He said, "Lock 'em up.
Oh man.
Lock 'em up.
We about to leave, man.
You better leave, because I can tell you, he's going to call it off."
Yeah, Trey Taylor, I caught a 10-pound out this bait.
Well, yeah.
He said, tell Trey, he said, tell Trey Taylor, I caught a 10-pounder in this bitch. I mean, black
You
folks.
said state.
I thought he was the police.
Ja, I thought he was too.
He wasn't no police. He just in his little old white truck.
Ja.
Man, this fish spot lit, man. I done caught 15 bass in like 10 minutes, man. I'm trying to think. Why nobody out here? But you know what they say, man. If the fish spot in the middle of the hood, the bass will bang good. More bass for me, man. I love you more than feeling when the bass eat the hood. Hold on. I got to have something in my eye. I know there's somebody out here in my bass eye. Hey, who gave you permission to fish out here? Hey, man, my bad, man. It's right by the highway. I ain't see no signs. I thought it was state property. State? This state? Boy, I oughta. You know what? You think the state can come out here and manicure this grass 30 times a day like I do? Come on, man. Hey, man, I don't want no problems, man. I just can't.
Ja, it's so many things, and a lot of them people, they saying, you know, he ain't want to stay. He wanted to call the people so bad.
Girl, I thought the old white man was the police.
Ja, I thought he was too at first.
He ain't no police. He was just in his own little old beat up truck. But it was funny when that dude said Hey, tell Taylor, I got a 10
Yeah, people
pound.
they done made him some stickers and everything. My
The
favorite.
internet ain't got
Yeah,
no
it say
chill.
lock him up. That's what the sticker say.
Oh my God, please. They need to sit down. Y'all, why? You know what?
Yeah, I put this right outside Daddy back gate. That one right there. This is
Anybody that
private
go in that
property.
gate gonna get what's coming to them because Zoe show gonna beat their ass. Yeah, y'all, Zoe is nice as she can be until I don't think she like other dogs.
No, not too much.
She don't like other dogs. She put up with Manny because she can boss him around, but Zoe don't like other dogs. But let me tell y'all something. Here come the politics talk. You know, I am so sick of stupid people. I got two things that I'm waiting on results from, or two things, right? And both of them have been put on hold because the government is shut down. Y'all is fucking with the church's money, is what I want to let you Republicans, you dumbass bitches know.
Y'all, they think they are the
That
church.
y'all are holding up. Y'all holding up shit. Now, Mike Moses, MAGA Mike Johnson, that bitch. Next week ain't even made it here, and he already said they still closing down Congress.
They closed it down a few years ago. How long was it closed?
35 days. The last time the government was shut down, it was under Trump for 35 days.
Not a whole month. Child, that mean. Child,
People got bills to pay,
and
bitch.
they hungry.
People need their food stamps. People need their military pay.
Hell yeah. The veterans assistant, the VA people need theirs, even as half-assed and raggedy as they is. They deserve their pay.
My child gets chapter 35, Jaden, and y'all holding up his back pay. He will be done with the semester by the time the VA processes his paperwork, Ashley. We'll be on to another semester, bitch.
I think that's what happened with mine. Cause they was just like, all right, girl, you getting a little far into school. You ain't paid nothing out of pocket or nothing. I was like, no.
And then the other situation, which ain't none of y'all business, but still, y'all is fucking up the church's money.
And it ain't that much. Actually, it probably is that much. Y'all just stingy as hell.
The boys started classes in August. It is October.
Ain't that about how I really want mine? That's why I got back paid so much.
Yeah, but that's done been halted now because ain't nobody down to the educational department in the VA to process his chapter 35. Now, it ain't messing with the rich white folks because y'all got. But us poor folk, y'all fucking up the church's money. And you need to stop playing. Now, when people start going down to the HEB,
Stealing.
just putting all the groceries in their basket and rolling up out of there with, I don't want to hear nothing. Because we're going to eat.
I ain't gonna lie, if y'all need a booster, finna sign up for a new job.
We're going to eat. We are not going to starve. I know I'm not. But y'all keep fucking with real real life, y'all, the government people, you know. And then you mean to tell me that MAGA is so stupid that Joe Rogan, that big podcaster, just realized that the Republicans have been voting to keep the Epstein files hidden. He just figured that shit out.
Did they ever figure out what they was gonna do with the women's rights? I heard they was trying to fuck with that.
Well, Texas done already done it, but
I mean, not those rights. I'm talking about our voting rights.
no, they ain't brought that before the House yet. And then
which is foolishness.
y'all see they don't. Moses MAGA pervert Pee Wee German MAGA Mike Johnson has not sworn in Adelita Grajava, the lady from District 7 in Arizona. Now, you swore in 2 Republicans when y'all wasn't in session, but y'all just can't seem to swear in Ms. Grajava because she is the 218th vote to release the Epstein files. Now, I told y'all the other day that they said Trump was in the Epstein files over 300 times. Bitch, just stop being a bitch and just come on out and tell people that you're a pederast. Because we know you did some shit. We know it. We know it, lump. Kanks. McTaco tits.
Big back bitch.
Quit playing with the peoples.
You demented asshole.
And go sit your ass down somewhere.
He said,
Girl, he couldn't even with his dumb ass. He down to the Nobel Peace Prize people begging. Bitch, they wasn't gonna give you that prize. You're dumb. You can't even pronounce the active ingredient in Tylenol, bitch. You know what? When I say that America looks like a damn fool, the MAGA is the downfall of our country. They really are, because you just can't be that damn stupid. And if I hear one more farmer crying, talking about they have to shut down their farm, bitch, fuck you. And get out my face with that. Because you went through this the last time Fulio was in office. I don't want to hear it. It's like you keep spinning the block, bitch. I don't want to hear it. Let Acre Trader, Smokey Eye, let them take all y'all shit. Because you knew from the first time that he was a criminal and that he didn't know what the hell he was doing. I don't care if y'all have to eat all them damn soybeans.
Girl, I ain't taking up here.
That was Zoe blowing.
Yes.
She trying to come up here and see her granny. Zoe gonna cut. She knows she can't come up here. She done already got caught. She just want to sit, but Zoe want to get on this couch and get under me, and so we can all take a nap. Look at it. I'm serious. That's what Zoe want to do.
Y'all lucky y'all can't see these beautiful carpet lines I have in the living room upstairs. And she's not. No. Keep your shit down there.
I'm not going.
Beautiful.
Zoe won't see. She's used to being on the couch with me, and she can't get on her pop couch downstairs because he just bought that couch. And she knows she can't get on there. And I can't get down on the floor.
I can't believe that dog ain't 200 pounds. She's really not.
Y'all ain't seen, when the last time y'all seen Zoe? I think, I don't know. Hey, you, me. No notifications, okay. I yeah, it take me a while to walk down the stairs. I would take y'all down there so y'all can see her smizing, waiting on her granny to.
I'm glad she was just like, so you really gonna make me go down the stairs?
Hell yeah, you know you wasn't supposed to be up here. Child.
Like,
Zoe
nah,
knows she
give
want
a
to.
tootin' fruit and colluding. If you don't
Oh,
get your
thank
ass
you,
downstairs,
Yumi. God knows we need a child. It's foolishness afoot.
okay.
The kiddo came and picked me. And she said, Ashlyn, yeah, that's the baby.
Hi.
You know she gonna come around and get her mammy and bring her over here. They daddy downstairs. I think he been in and out of sleep, and he was watching the game until the game started watching him. So we're upstairs. Zoe downstairs sneezing, and their daddy's in the man cave with the TV watching him. I'm gonna go down.
You know Diane Keaton?
Yeah.
She died.
Oh no, child. Let me see.
I'm so sorry, Mama.
Oh no.
I wish.
Oh Lord, Diane Keaton done died. Y'all know.
I wish it was like one of those pranks where, like, they'd be like, "Girl, somebody didn't die," and they'd be like, "No, it's a prank." No, that's not a prank. She really called y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Yeah, she gone, y'all. I love Diane Keaton. I love her movies.
Okay, you want to do a what's the name?
Oh Lord.
You want to watch like 10 of them?
Yeah, Diane Keaton died at 79, y'all.
In this world, that's a long
What the hell was
time.
going on? I thought Diane was good.
I can keep up with rich white people. I barely keep up with the poor ones.
Damn.
And I really just don't care. But yes, child.
Yeah, I'm at their daddy house. Diane Keaton done left here, child. Y'all, is it me or is it like a lot of people leaving?
Lucky bastards.
Stop saying that, Ashley.
She was Dory?
Yeah.
This won't be no Nemo 3. It won't be no
Oh
Nemo.
Lord, Ashley, you so low down. Ashley, this girl. They're now saying, yeah, I seen that. He's got either Alzheimer's or dementia. I don't know if they. Bruce Willis. Your daddy done woke up again.
Yeah.
Girl, he been in and out of sleep. I can tell when he woke because his phone will get to going. You can tell when he sleep because it be real quiet in that damn man cave. He has dementia. Well, why don't dementia Don go ahead and you know, I don't wish death on nobody, but I'm so sick of Trump, I don't know what to do.
Wow, she had a lot of movies back in the day.
Yes. That I don't like that. I hate death. And no, I'm not gonna comb my hair. I brushed it back
She
in
finna
this.
get it ready. Y'all better shut the fuck up about mama hair.
No, ain't nobody said nothing. I'm
Oh,
just looking
okay.
at this puff right here. Girl. Damn, that sucks. I knew when you said Diane Keaton, you was finna tell me some folks.
Sorry. Yeah, I honestly was just like, who the hell is Diane? But I didn't know her as Diane, so.
Mm. Y'all, I stole they daddy's pack of Mike and Ike's. Every time I come over here, I eat up his candy.
He was like, we had twins, huh?
He said, baby, my Ashley be on the go. She do be. Child. Mm. But I need y'all to go tell y'all papa dementia ridden Donnie to go sit the fuck
President.
down. Yeah.
Y'all
And
president.
go sit down. I talked to 2 days ago. He ain't doing nothing.
Better be in school.
He better be, because you know what? Not Donnie, dementia ridden. Yes, dementia Donnie. I don't. Toot just better. He better be glad I ain't get on the road and go home, because
Would have got his ass.
we was gonna get Toot. I'm sorry, you admit, but we was gonna fuck your boy up, cause Jaden got it coming.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have got Trent last time I seen him, except for he was attending in certain things. But I'm just in my head plotting like both these niggas done got tall on me. And I hope they don't think that make me no bitch, because I'm going straight from the top and then I'm going to the bottom.
He said he better leave them fast tail girl.
Did you see that?
What?
I said,
Oh, Yumi knows. She don't know what nobody else knows. Uh-huh. With his nasty ass. I'm sick of him too. I'm sitting over here counting coins, and this little Negro, I knew I shouldn't have paid his phone bill. Girl, when I called and when I went in his Verizon account to see what was going on, and that bill was almost $500. And I paid that damn. I said, I'm not paying this whole phone bill. I pay the past due, and you gonna have to figure out the rest, or use the internet to call people.
yeah, you
I
better get
don't
on
care.
stream or something.
I'm not gonna pay it next month. I'm not, because you know he was in that car wreck, so he's about to get paid. Do you think he gonna send his mama some coin? Hell no.
You think he gonna send the sister that supports him? And that's not me.
He ain't gonna send camera shit either. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 rooms upstairs. Cameron had shit in 3 of them.
She had it in 3. Now she got it in 2. And I got 2.
Ain't none of her stuff in here?
No, I even the boy.
Whose books and stuff is them? Oh. Whose shit is that right there?
That's your
Oh.
he want me to take all that stuff to the good.
Well, what you still doing with it anyhow?
That's heavy stuff. All them books, and it's dusty. Just ain't got around to it yet.
So okay, my bad. It's down to
2 and 2.
2 rooms, but that girl don't halfway be here. She came. Ashley said she came home last night and done drove Zoe batshit crazy. Mm.
Y'all tell mama to stop
What?
being mean and go in my igloo with me.
Oh, I ain't going in there. Ashley got it cold in that damn room and the fan on. I ain't gonna be able to breathe when I do wake up and come to. I mean, I'm already gonna be chilled. They ain't gonna have to do too much if I just stop breathing because it's already cold. It's cold in the Ashley room. That's why I sleep out here on this couch.
Not you gonna be dead and cold ready.
They ain't gonna. I'm gonna be already ready. Mm-mm. I don't know why Ashley me. I would.
still wake up in a hot sweat every night.
I went and took my blanket in there,
It cooled
And-
down, huh?
and I came right on back out and laid on this couch. I was like, oh hell no. And I like it cold, but Ashlyn got, girl, I want to be able to breathe. Ashlyn, I'm the same way. I don't care how cold it is. My fan, that's her.
Y'all don't see me. I be like trying to cool my body down for an hour at night, and it's just like
Ashlyn, you've been sleeping with the fan on long before now, even before MS.
right
You
now.
done had a
I need
fan.
about 5 on.
Nico used to do the same thing. He had asthma. You ain't got asthma.
Yeah, I got anemia. I really think it's the anemia that's doing that.
Ceiling fan and regular fan.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
She
Child.
understands. It's so hard to get someone who understands.
And I got I got a thick blanket. You got asthma. My cousin did too. I like it to be cool, but no, it be cold in Ashley room.
I ain't had an icicle form yet.
I don't believe that. I guess I'm gonna have to go downstairs and cook. That's the only time he eats. When I come over here and cook. I know him like a book.
Joe, you might as well make tacos and cornbread. You still eat it just like that.
Lord, we ain't got no cornbread.
Ain't nothing in the pantry?
I don't remember seeing no cornbread in there since
Okay,
the
that might
last
have
time.
been the last time. But we can have muffins in the morning if you want. I do have that.
My family called my house Antarctica. Yeah, that's what it's like that over there in that room in there.
I ain't gonna lie. When Kayla came over the other day, she said, "Damn, it's cold in here, Ash." And like, you know where I do in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Girl, let me get in here with you. This is like the warmest. This the warmest.
It's
part
cold.
of
It
your
is
room."
cold in Ashley room, y'all. Ain't no other room in this house like it.
And you still don't be cold enough about 3 a.m.
And I get hot. Y'all know I have hot flashes now. It's still too damn cold. It is. Now Manny probably ain't still. Now I went to go let the Zoe was already in, so I was gonna let Manny in, and I made the mistake of I gave Zoe her treat, and I gave Manny his treat. You know, Manny took that damn treat and took his ass back out that door, and it was hot earlier. I said, okay.
It ain't never hot enough for him.
Now, when I washed their bowls out, put them some ice.
He could probably leave in the devil's ass.
He gonna go outside because he got to hunt and pull down birds and chase them damn squirrels.
Cameron said apparently the squirrel that was running along the edge of the fence,
Mhm.
Cameron said they got him.
What?
I didn't see it. Cameron said she saw.
Girl, he pulled down a bird one time. Mike said that bird was strong all over that backyard. All, all you saw was feathers, bitch. I was like, damn, he really got. Cause Zoe, now she waiting on real meat.
You waiting for the black cat that keep coming
Oh
around.
yeah. Woo. Y'all, now you know Zoe just got the whooping ass a couple of weeks ago.
He's still walking. You see them earlier.
That damn black cat goes back there by that fence, and I'm like, you keep trying, Zoe.
Honestly, I really want him to sit on the fence. Her ass, knock it with her hip, and he gonna fall, and it's gonna be up in his
Girl, that cat is gonna be done. Do you hear me? Cause Zoe is not gonna let up out that cat.
That nigga be scared from outside the fence. Be like, ah!
That bitch do not play. Do you hear me? Zoe she don't play that shit. She don't like dogs,
She don't like
cats.
cats.
She don't.
Nothing in between.
She don't like nothing but her granny and her damn mama.
And
She's-
whoever else will give her a belly rub.
She's scared the hell of her. They grandpa.
She's scared of her own shadow.
I remember when Cameron used to when I took over Cameron's apartment and me
She
and
had
Zoe
that dog eating only human food.
and me and Zoe was sitting on the couch and somebody was at the door and I just knew Zoe knew it was Cameron because I'm like, who else is fool enough to come to this door? And all you heard was and her voice box was just rolling and rolling. I was like, Zoe is finna kill somebody. And Cameron opened that door and she's like, all right, time I'll holler at you later, Granny. It's time for me to go upstairs. Girl, she got her little prim and proper ass up off that damn couch and went on upstairs with Cameron, and I didn't see Zoe no more till the next morning.
Mm-mm.
I knew then.
Hell, the next time he sees Zoe is when she ready to go outside again. 'Cause
Mhm.
Cameron don't wake up till the afternoon.
Right, that's true. Yeah, she gon' well, Granny, it's time. I'm like, okay, child.
If you don't mind, let me
In the
outside.
middle of the night, here she come down. I was like, and then when Cameron wouldn't come home, Zoe get on that couch with me, and she down there moving around. She hear me talking about her ass, and she would get in her little spot, and we knock out, and in the middle of the night, that's how she wake me up, doing all that damn smacking.
Mm.
And I'm like, okay, Zoe, it's time to go to the bathroom. All right. But yeah, she get the licking her chops, and I'm like, girl, do you got to do all that smacking? She looked like a white girl by the snout. Sorry, white people. But Zoe,
Right.
no, by the snout. She got them little thin little lips. I be looking at Zoe, I be like, girl, you look just like a little white girl. A white woman with no lips. If I take y'all down there right now, you're gonna see her smiles and it's gonna be like better not nobody mess with my baby. Except for her papa. Girl, I don't feel like going down here in this kitchen and cooking. But we done ate already. But what time is it? It's 5:28. I already took the meat out, so I ain't got no choice but to cook it.
You see this? Brittany said, I'm tired of this shit.
Somebody finna get her ass whooping. Girl, she is out there oh Lord. I know that's right.
She skinned that thing in 10 minutes.
And gonna tie it together and somebody's ass is whooped. Look, let me see.
Just her walking across the street to get it switched, child. They said not her marching over there.
That's what's wrong with these children. They need an ass whooping, honey. It didn't kill us. I
And
didn't.
she was skinning that thing. She
Now,
got a
I
good
didn't get
piece.
whoopings until I lived them 3 years that I lived with my biological mother. I didn't get whoopings with my adoptive parents because all my daddy had to do was look at me, and I knew what time it was. Sonny looked at my ass, and that was it. I ain't have to have no whoopings, but it was corporal punishment when I went to live with my biological mother because Tanya's sneaky ass, the sister that they laid the rest of the day, used to steal mama's Debbie cakes. I mean, Tanya was all y'all. When I tell y'all, Tanya was always in trouble. And my mama already knew who had stolen damn Debbie cakes. And I couldn't understand. Well, why the hell did you whoop all of us? All my parents had to do is look at us and we know better. This generation is terrible. No respect at all. True. But honey, I knew Ashley was gonna look like that. She ain't talking about you. You been raised. She talking about children that ain't been raised. But I was like, why you whoop everybody? And we had done made it through one round of whoopings. And mama knew all along it was Tanya.
I ain't gonna lie. I think she really low key thought in her mind, she was like, when y'all all get tired of getting y'all ass whooped, y'all stop her from eating my shit.
I didn't even know the bitch had been in there eating the shit. That's I didn't even know she had been in there. I didn't even know she had been in mama's room. No, here's the thing. Mama was work. It was probably the summertime. And so we like, okay, let's go and clean up mama's room. You know, make it easier for her. Everybody do y'all chores. We're gonna go in there and clean up mama's room. So when she get home, she can relax and chill. This, that, and girl. And I didn't even get no damn Debbie cake, bitch. Tanya done ate the whole damn box. I don't know why that little girl, I don't know why. I don't know why. She just stayed. It's like her whole life. She's just always. I remember one time when we was little, and she woke up screaming. She said the devil was chasing her. It's like the devil been riding her back her whole life. I think that's what I cried most about. Is that it's just like she just always had been through, going through. She had just always. It's like she could never catch a break. She never learned how to drive. She never had any kids. She been in prison from age 15 to 42. Like, what kind of life did she have? I think that is, she said, Ashley, you're not in that. You have parents who raised you and your siblings the right way.
I know. I just be having to defend.
But you know, it's some motherfuckers that's just off the chain.
Some are off the chain. Some of it never had a chain.
Well. I don't know. I felt so sorry that she just she had it so hard. And when I told y'all, I realized I understand why she felt like I was the one that got away. I really do understand her and my other siblings' anger towards me. But I still have abandonment issues from being given away. They didn't realize it. We all got hurt, but it wasn't my choice. It wasn't my choice. The hell, I was a baby, but not saying that she was jealous, but I could see her and my oldest brother thoughts on why they just always feel like you got away. She's the one that got away, and
And I told mom it was always her mother's responsibility to put that shit in check.
yeah, she never did though. So, and I mean, I think this was more than just sibling rivalry. This was
It's envy, y'all. It be like
because
that when you're a mother.
you got Ashley and Cameron, right? And Ashley said when her and Cameron will fight, they'll have a misunderstanding, and they back cool. It wasn't like that with me and her. And this is not my first time losing Tanya. This is my final time losing Tanya. But when she went to prison, I lost her then. That hurt me. I don't know. I feel bad for her. I feel bad that she suffered so. Um, my mom was telling my aunt that Tanya just snacked, snacked, snacked. She just wouldn't eat regular food. She had snacks all just hid all in the room.
Y'all, don't nobody be saying nothing about grandma's grease and naps. She eat some greasy ass food and take a nap in 5 seconds.
She knew. I think Tanya knew that she was leaving here. That's why she didn't care. She was going to enjoy herself.
As she should have.
And she always been a snack demon, though. Thus, the whoopings for the damn Debbie Cake Bandit. He just keep knocking in and out, in and out.
Yeah.
Poor man, he tired. Don't know what to do. But
I don't know what I want to do, but I do something, damn it. Said I could.
I feel bad that she. I feel bad that she went through the shit she went through all her life. One thing I can say about her, she was funny.
Ooh, I have to tell y'all a story. So, Auntie, she has lupus, and I have MS. They're both autoimmune diseases. Pretty much called her. I was like, hey, they want to put me on this low dose chemo. This is scary. She said, okay, I'm on the same stuff. I said, okay, what's the line? All that. Can you still live normally? Like, am I gonna lose my hair? Like, what is low dose chemo like? And she was like, it ain't too bad. You gotta watch. You can't be drinking on it though. Shit like that. Don't go fucking around with that chemo and getting drunk. I said, okay. She said, okay, my ass. You gonna try it. You gonna go get drunk? Cause I tried it. Don't fucking call me when you don't feel good. Because I already fucking told you. And I know you're going to try it. I ain't going to lie, to this day, I ain't got too drunk. I ain't got too drunk on this chemo, bro. Because I don't want to know what she was trying to protect me from. For her to say it don't feel good, that means it really don't feel good.
Yeah.
Because she ain't no punk.
No, she wasn't. Now that's one thing. Okay, so when the crime happened when she was 15, right? So I go down to the juvenile to see her. Then she goes from the juvenile facility to the county jail. From the time Tanya got to what they call it, Silverdale. From the time Tanya got to Silverdale, they put her in regular population down to the Silverdale, right? Mm. Beating ass. No, I'm saying she was fighting grown women. Then she finally got shipped to the prison. So the first year, they kept her out of general pop because she couldn't be around those grown women. Got in general population, same thing. Same thing. And Tanya was probably, I think Mama said she's 5'4".
Yeah, seem like a 5'4" type. They all their heads land around the chest.
Mm-hmm. And small, and I'm like, this child went to jail, went to a juvie. I did see her in Silverdale before they shipped her off to prison. And I don't know what Tanya was doing, but it was never a call on. The prison never called my mom about her being hurt or, you know, getting jugged or anything, by these grown women. It was quite the contrary. Hmm. She did go through a lot. I think I cry more because of the hard life she lived. When, okay, when they let her out on compassionate release, this is just before. I really think this prison was trying to kill her because whatever treatment they were giving her for lupus, it was
Messing with her skin.
it was burning holes through her body. And I'm not just saying that. My grandmother, my mother, and Uncle Ricky before he died. Right. Uncle Ricky before he died. They all went to the prison. And they said she was on a stretcher. And my grandmother said she looks like a monster. She said she was just laying there and stuff was oozing out of these craters in her skin. So, yeah, they knew she was going to die. And so they let her come home. One thing about black folk, my grandmama got the cooking. Tanya was here 2.5 years later. No, I'm serious. 2.5, because my grandmother and my mom nursed her back to health. Her skin, she looked like she had vitiligo, but she didn't. It's just the whatever they gave her was burning her up.
It's chemo.
And so when she came home, God is good. When she came home in April. Uncle Ricky died in, I think, in May. After Uncle Ricky died, I went up and I saw her for her first birthday out of prison. I stayed up there for about 3 or 4 days. And for the most part, I would sit in her room and we would just talk. Talk about when we were little, talk about what she went through. And I asked her, I was like, did you want, I brought up the fact that I had Ashley and Cameron by then. And she was like, you happy you had kids, aren't you? And I was like, Tanya, why did you ask me that? I was like, was I not supposed to have children? I was like, did you ask me that because you wanted to have kids? She said, Michelle, you don't think I can have kids? You don't think I could have fucked one of these CEOs and had a baby? I didn't want to have a baby. I didn't want my baby to be sent home back to Tennessee,
To this
back to
bull.
Chattanooga. And I was like,
Right.
okay, I understood that. But she would just ask me questions like, I still don't understand the question to this day of why she asked me, you happy you had kids? And then
Can't understand.
when me and the girls dad, this is before Ashlyn was born. This is before we actually got in the army. We lived in Dalton, Georgia. And Tanya had started getting in trouble. She had pulled a gun out on my mama. My mom was like, "Gone, get out of here, get out of my house." So I had went and picked Tanya up and took her to where me and Mike lived in Dalton. I had to get back on the road at 3 in the morning because me and my little sister almost physically fought because she wanted to go back to Tennessee with this dude that got her in the trouble. 2 weeks later is when they told me the crime had been committed, and I was like, "You fought me to take you back to that."
Sure. That's how that go.
But then she was like, when she finally went to prison, she was like, "You got married and acted like you didn't know any of us anymore." I was like, "Excuse me?"
Siblings always hurt when like I'm be hurt if Cameron ever leaves and moves, but that's for her. That's her journey to write. That's her path to take. It ain't for me to be angry about. It's honestly, I'd be proud every time. Like, look at you, you little brave soul.
It was always something. It was always when I got deployed. She wrote me a letter and she was like, "You don't need to be going nowhere." And I'm like, "Do this motherfucker think? Okay, do you think you can just not go on deployment? I'm gonna be in prison just like your ass if I don't go over here and serve my country." It wasn't even about the girls, and because I hadn't even had Jaden at that time. She was like, my mama was scared that I was gonna get killed.
Iraq
And I was like,
Bush.
and I'm like, girl, y'all act like I can just tell them motherfuckers. By the time the war was over, I would have still been in jail for going AWOL. So I was like, y'all really don't understand the army, do you? Y'all really don't understand.
Sure, Jesse ain't telling people when and where he wanted to go.
No, granddaddy went to World War II, and that man was like, that was it. But granddaddy was also a Marine, so that was, he was hardcore. So, but it was always she was just always mad at me, or she was just, mm she was always mad at me. She always felt it was always something, and I was just like, man, I can't. What can I do?
Ain't nothing you can do, though. That's for God to do.
She's been laid to rest now. She ain't gotta hurt no more. She ain't gotta fight no more. She's free. She can breathe. I have survivor's guilt.
Like a mug.
I figured I talked to my psychiatrist when I talked to her the other day. She told me I have survivor's guilt. Yes.
So just tell you.
Yeah, he do. Mm. It's
Ooh, good. Good, bro.
that's crazy though. I didn't know what it was.
It's very human of you guys. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm. No more pain. No more anguish.
Ah, beautiful.
Or
It's a goddamn pumpkin.
now that's just too big. Girl, he got a saw cutting his damn pumpkin
Yeah,
up.
get to the goddamn point.
I want to see what's gonna fall out of there. Ugh.
Look like all seeds and stuff. Look like regular pumpkin inside.
Ooh,
It's a regular pumpkin inside.
ooh, that's huge.
Okay, Sean. I have to show you my favorite farmer.
Well, let me go down these stairs and cook these people's some tacos.
Don't be jealous.
And start. What time is it? Because I'm going. Oh, look at that squash.
Her name's Muriel.
Damn. Mural.
But that's just him naturally growing and probably taking, playing,
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And he's still big.
Yeah.
He's just not as big as Muriel.
Damn. Girl, look at him in his coochie cutters on.
Girl, he's gay. He's so fine.
I know,
to me.
I can hear
He
it.
is so fine to me though, and I'm just like, beer dumb. For vegetables.
Ooh, look at those pears.
Yeah, hold on. That's what his husband grows. See the water lilies, mommy?
Oh my gosh.
You see how big that water lily is? That's regular size ones.
I told you he had coochie shorts on.
Coochie coochie.
Wow.
Big things, big things.
Thank you, AKV.
Oh, he's gonna prune one. He's gonna pick it up. You see how big that thing is? It's white as he is.
It sure is. But what do they do?
I mean, they all have their job in the ecosystem, I assume.
Well, he got in there with no shoe. You ain't got no shoes on. Hell no.
Well, it's their pond.
I know, but algae.
I know, very disgusting feeling.
It's not a watermelon child.
Yes. He's
Ooh.
feeding his roosters. Like they ASMR.
Ashton's so, oh my goodness. Ashton's so.
Look. Bigger than his
What
hand.
is that? A cabbage?
Yes, Mom. That is huge.
Ooh.
Still big. Yeah, skip for it. Look at that big old cabbage.
Oh, child. Let me go slave over this stove.
That was a beautiful
We'll be
cabbage.
all right, y'all. We're going to make it. But somebody need to go tell dementia-ridden Donnie to quit fucking up the church's money because I got things that I'm waiting on. Okay.
Trying to secure our future.
Exactly. Y'all stay blessed and stay safe.
Look at that. Another one. It's just beautiful.
What was those green things? Were those
Squash.
were squash?
Yeah.
I thought, oh,
This is